Okay, so now I am going to make the hamburger. I like to take my ring off when I'm working with hamburger meat because I do not like that in my ring. So I took off the ring. Now what you want to do is, you don't have to rinse hamburger meat off. That's the good thing about it. And if you don't want to use hamburger meat, you don't have to use hamburger meat. You can also use turkey meat. What I like to do is take it out of the actual container. I put just a little bit of seasoned salt on it. You can be able to use the different seasons that they have. I was meaning to get some seasoning for the hamburger, but I forgot it, unfortunately. So I'm just going to use some seasoned salt and probably some garlic salt also. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the hamburger meat. And then it all depends on what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and throw away this hamburger meat container, and then I'm going to show you how I put out the patties so you can be able to do the hamburgers. You can also add onion if you want to. If you like onion inside of yours, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of onion. However you like it, you just make yours like that. So my skillet is hot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make it into like a patty form. I'll probably go get 3 hamburgers out of this meat. And you just kind of just make it like a ball first. And then you just squeeze it. And like I said, it all depends on how big you want your hamburgers to be. Sometimes I like huge hamburgers, sometimes I don't. I'm going to make them about this size. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the stove. Put your eye on about 7 once it get heated up, because you don't want it all super high, because you want to be able to make sure your hamburgers are done and it doesn't have a lot of red in it. But like, I mean, if you like a lot of red, some people like red. I'm not into raw meat. I like to make sure my meat is nice and cooked. It's not burned, but just cooked. So again, what I do is just kind of give it a good roll, and I'll just smush it. First I roll it and smush it. I just like to make sure all the meat is together, and I just smush it a little more. And here's my patty, and I put it directly on the skillet. And I'm gonna do the same again. Take some of that onion, make it into a circle, and then press. You can also do this in the oven. I never made them in the oven, but people tell me they taste real good in the oven. I like to make mine over the stove. Okay, so I'm gonna take it, put it inside my skillet. I'm gonna let one side cook. You can be able to know when it's cooked, and then I'll turn it over. Make sure that you have a spatula like this to be able to turn it over. I like to stick holes in it once it do get done a little bit, so it can always get done in the middle. Once it starts to cook, I'll come back. Actually, I'll let you see. See, it's just kind of cooking on the eye right now. Once it starts browning, then I know I can be able to turn it over. My fries are cooking nicely also. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the fries, let the hamburger meat cook, and I'll be back. Once it get finished, you just make sure you watch it. Keep it on about medium heat. Once it becomes, look like it's becoming brown, just turn it over, okay? The hamburger is cooking nicely. So now what I would do, I already turned it over. And I'm going to actually stick a fork inside of the done part, the one that's already cooked on that side. I just like to make sure my insides get done. Turn your heat on about medium. That's what I'm about to do because it's cooking a little fast. And just keep on watching it. Okay, so I wanted to show you the hamburgers. They look super duper duper good. Again, I'm going to put some bacon on them. I got some toast going on. I'm going to get some Miracle Whip. You can either use wheat bread if you want to. You use white bread and wheat, it don't make a difference. I'm gonna put some mayonnaise on it, some ketchup on it, some bacon on it, put the fries, and give my hubby something to drink, and he'll be good. Again, that's just me showing you how to be able to make hamburgers, homemade fries, with bacon on it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please make sure you watch all the videos. Take care, be blessed, and I'll show you pictures at the end. Bye.